In the words of Seneca, every new beginning comes from some other beginning's end. Now imagine if I told you that in just 7 days, you could become a version of yourself so transformed that even those closest to you would hardly recognize you. This isn't a trick or a quick fix. It's a methodical, disciplined, and strategic approach to reshape your life from the inside out. You don't need years. All it takes is 1 week of unwavering commitment, and when you emerge, you'll be unrecognizable. This is about shifting how you think, act, and live. It's about breaking free from the patterns that have kept you stuck and stepping into a version of yourself that radiates purpose, discipline, and strength. It's about making conscious decisions to craft the life you desire instead of passively letting life dictate your path. You hold more power than you realize, and it's time to claim it. Here's what you need to understand. Those who create massive change don't wait for the stars to align. They seize the present moment. They understand that the future version of themselves won't magically appear. It has to be forged today, right now. The transformation doesn't unfold slowly over years. It happens in a single, resolute decision, backed by relentless action. By the end of this week, you won't be the same. Your mindset, your body, your habits, they will align with the powerful identity you are stepping into. If you've ever longed for a reset button in life, this is it. But you have to commit. No halfway efforts, no excuses. So if you're ready to stop playing small, stop waiting for change, and fully take charge of your destiny in just 7 days, listen closely. Your transformation starts now. Day 1. Master your morning. The first step is reclaiming your morning. Seneca once wrote, "It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it." Most of us wake up and immediately check our phones. We scroll through news, messages, social media, and before we've even gotten out of bed, we've handed our mind over to chaos. Today, start differently. When you wake, pause. Before looking at your phone, take a few deep breaths. Ask yourself, what is within my control today? What will I focus on? What virtue will I practice? It could be courage in a tough meeting, or temperance in your eating habits, or patience with your family. Then write it down. A simple morning journal with one intention can ground your entire day. A modern example. A woman named Claire began writing just 1 sentence each morning, her intention for the day. Over time, her stress reduced. She started seeing opportunities where she once saw problems. She was no longer reacting, she was choosing. Day 2. Control the midday. Epictetus taught, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." During your day, at work, school, or home, things will happen. Emails will flood in. People will interrupt you. Plans will change. The Stoic response: control your reactions. When something disrupts you today, pause. Take a breath. Ask, is this within my control? Can I respond with virtue? A modern example. David, a young entrepreneur, faced daily setbacks, client complaints, tech issues, sudden changes. Before Stoicism, he'd react with frustration. After practicing, he learned to pause. He told himself, "This is outside my control. My response defines me." His team noticed. He became calmer, clearer, more effective. He didn't just manage his business, he mastered himself. Day 3. Evening reflection. Marcus Aurelius would end each day with a reflection. When you arise in the morning, Think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love. But reflection isn't just for the morning. It's for the evening too. Tonight, before bed, write down one thing you did well, one thing you could improve, one way to approach tomorrow better. A modern example. A man named Joseph began this practice. He wrote down his moments of patience, moments of frustration, and what he learned. Within weeks, his relationships improved. He became more mindful, less reactive. He was no longer at the mercy of his emotions. Day 4. Practicing discomfort. Seneca reminded us, set aside now and then a number of days during which you shall be content with the scantiest and cheapest fare, with coarse and rough dress, saying to yourself all the while, is this the condition that I feared? We grow not by avoiding discomfort, but by embracing it. Today, choose one small discomfort. Take a cold shower. Skip a meal and embrace a little hunger. Walk instead of driving. These moments aren't about suffering. They're about proving to yourself, I can handle this, I'm stronger than I thought. A modern example. A friend of mine, Sarah, started taking one cold shower a week. It wasn't easy, but with each one she felt stronger. Not just physically, but mentally. She learned that discomfort wasn't something to fear, it was something to embrace. Day 5. Reframing Obstacles. Marcus Aurelius wrote, the impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. When obstacles appear today, whether it's a cancelled meeting, a rejection, or a delay, don't resist it. Instead ask, how can I use this? A modern example. A startup founder faced a failed product launch. Instead of giving up, she reframed it. This failure shows me what my audience really needs. She pivoted, adjusted, and ultimately succeeded. Obstacles aren't barriers, they're teachers. They reveal new paths and force growth. Day 6. Deepening Connections. Epictetus said, we have 2 ears and 1 mouth, so that we can listen twice as much as we speak. Today, focus on deep connections. Listen more, speak less. When someone talks to you, don't plan your response. Just be present. A modern example. My friend Leo began practicing this at work and at home. Instead of reacting with advice, he just listened. He found that people trusted him more. He built stronger relationships, not by giving answers, but by offering presence. Day 7. Becoming Unrecognizable. By now you've mastered your morning, controlled your reactions, reflected each evening, embraced discomfort, reframed obstacles, deepened connections. You've become calmer, more focused, more present. But this is just the beginning. Marcus Aurelius wrote, waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. Be one. You don't need to tell the world about your transformation. You don't need to post it on social media. Just be it. Quietly, calmly, consistently. Within a week, people around you will notice. They'll see a person who is unrecognizable, not because you've changed how you look, but because you've changed how you see the world and how you choose to live in it. So are you ready to become unrecognizable? Are you ready to take control of your mind, your actions, and your life? Here's your challenge. For the next 7 days, live like a Stoic. Practice the morning pause. Control your reactions. Reflect each evening. Embrace discomfort. Reframe obstacles. Deepen your connections. And at the end of the week, look in the mirror. See the calm strength in your eyes. See the person you've become. If this video inspired you, like and subscribe for more Stoic wisdom. Share it with a friend who needs this message. And remember, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. This is your week. Make it count.